Well, hello. Thank you so much for joining me.
You're welcome. It's nice to see you.
Yes, nice to see you again. How about we just get started with you introducing yourself and tell us who you are, what you do, and all of that.
Okay. My name's Debbie. I'm a registered dietitian and I have my own business. I do have a private practice where I do nutrition counseling and education.
Thank you. Lovely. And if you can describe your style before NLW and after NW, what would you say?
Okay. Well, before I would say boring, it was dull, I was in a rut, but now it's such a difference, more pleasurable. I enjoy going to my closet, deciding what to wear, a total difference.
Hmm. Love it. Thank you. And why NLW? What made you decide to work with NLW? Have you tried anything before? Did you still need research? I'm just curious.
Okay. Yeah, I love that they had a system that started with the closet because that seemed like the very basic point to start. And also the fact that the service was going to be very personalized to me. And that was very important to me because I felt like I needed that push to get out of my rut. And when I looked at other places, they just seemed like it was more like a set of rules. You know, if you had this body type, you would wear that. If you had this skin tone, these were the colors that you wanted. And so that I knew wouldn't work for me because, like I said, I knew I would need a little bit of a push and a little bit of hand holding and just a system. So that's what really appealed to me about next level wardrobe.
Love it. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for sharing it. And honestly, I have to really commend you because you really embraced the whole journey from the beginning. And we went really personal and, with the closet edit,
Yes,
it's a lot. But I know there were some rules that we kind of like had to debunker and some pieces that we
right,
had to let go as well, right? That served
right.
us well, but it was time. So I really want to commend you for being so open and yeah, really, I feel like you really were ready for it, ready for like this journey. And honestly, I really saw you like having also a lot of fun in it. It was time that was,
Yes,
hard, and then some that was really, really fun.
right, exactly. And that's the kind of touch that I needed.
Mm,
Yes,
mm,
yeah.
mm. And so well, I mentioned you tried, but so what really stood out for you when we worked together? Like, what are the things that you really enjoyed and or thought were a surprise for it?
Okay. I really liked that they started with a questionnaire to get to know about me, you know, like my lifestyle, what my preferences were, what my needs were. So that was very good. And then, too, the fact that they did start with a closet, because my closet was very much a mess. So getting rid of the old so the new could come in was
Mm,
very important. And just the whole process of working with you, um, there was no pressure, there was no judgment. The things you suggested were flattering, the colors were nice. Once I started to try things on, it just felt more comfortable. And one of the big things, and might sound silly, but the fact that you kept telling me to tuck things in, like into my uniform or like leggings, and if I had a fitted top or blouse, I would let it hang out. But once we changed the pant styles and the blouses, and just tucking things in makes them more stylish, makes me feel better. So just that one small thing made such a difference.
I love it. I love it. And belts. The belts are
Yes,
accessories.
and belts. Yes, belts as well. You're absolutely right.
I love
Yes.
it. I
Yes.
really love it. Yeah. I know. But you
Yeah.
became a professional by the second time we met. You were like already doing it. You're like, oh my God, I know now. It's like you were enrolling the sleeve and adding the belt and yeah, just really getting to style. Yeah. And have fun with it as well. But yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
I love
Yes. Yeah.
And so what is the biggest change that you've seen after, after working for with us?
Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So many changes. So many changes. I can go in my closet and find what I need. That's very nice.
Mhm.
And just the whole process of getting dressed is such a pleasure to do. I found a good tailor during the process. And then, of course, like getting the compliments, like, oh, you look so nice, or that's such a pretty blouse, just love that. And then one of the really nice benefits, we went on vacation for 10 days and I was able to pack my suitcase. I didn't have to sit on it to get it shut. And I even had some extra room in it because of the system. And I actually wore like everything in it, I think, except for one blouse, because usually I take things and just throwing things in the suitcase and don't wear much of it. So that was such a pleasure.
Mhm.
And we did this process in the spring. So I have winter things that I haven't had a chance to wear yet. So I'm really looking forward
Mhm.
to wearing those winter things. So yeah, it was such a transformation. I highly recommend
I
the
love it.
service.
Thank you. And thank you. I
Thank
mean, again,
you.
you really embraced it. And I love the fact that now you have even more. It feels like you had to have new clothes again, in a sense, because we did, kind of like shop for the whole year, even though we were, in the warmer months. And so it's
Right.
almost like you have a second round going ready.
Exactly. Exactly. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and I love there was a few pieces. I feel like there was a pair of shoes specifically, and a few other things that you were like, I thought I was gonna hate them, and then
Right.
you were like, these are actually my new favorite.
Yeah, exactly. And that's another thing that just made the whole thing so nice because those were things that I would not have picked from
Mhm.
for myself. And just having, you do that and trying things and saying, "Oh my gosh, that worked." That was just
Yeah.
really fun and exciting.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. And I love to hear that the packing honestly makes me feel so happy because that's a big struggle for most of us. It's just like you want it to be
Yeah.
enjoyable and not knowing and overpacking and all that. And just I really love that's a huge win. And the fact that I know that you're getting compliments and you're feeling like having fun. Again, starting the morning with like looking forward going to the closet instead of like dreading of like I'm gonna try 10 things on to like make one work.
Right, right. Yes, exactly. Yeah.
And I feel like everybody around you probably noticed. And I mean, I complimented you on your hair and makeup. I was like, you look fabulous. And I feel like it's, once I feel like it's a whole, the whole it becomes a 360 almost, right? Like
Yes. Yes, one thing builds on the other. Right, exactly. Exactly.
I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again so much for trusting me, trusting us in the process, really and really embracing all the new things and also for sharing this because it honestly means a lot. And yeah, and I love to, you always have to send me photos if you have anything new from vacation and stuff because I love to see them. And
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. And thank
Will
you.
do.
Thank you again so much. It was such a pleasure to catch up and hear from you. So again, thank
Yes, and for me as well, it was great seeing you, and
you.
and thank you.
Of
Thank you
course,
for
of course.
everything.
It's my pleasure. We'll talk real soon, hopefully, and take care, okay?
Okay, you as well.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.